Happiness comes for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out.
Leading off for Toronto,
Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
Kevin.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. Now here's the first offering. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Now batting, the center
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First pitch on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home.
One ball, 2 strikes, Cam. Next down, 2-2.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Row, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
Dickerson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Misses, ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Brantley.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lifetime against Jose Barrios, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first one of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. First pitch of the AB now.
Designated hitter, Yoda.
0-1, here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bregman over at second. Gurriel at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for the Astros through 4. Side, 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you could put some points on the board. We're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, you make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Your
Jake
attention,
Odorizzi,
please.
a 6'2"
Now
right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 17, Jake Odorizzi.
Into the box, Marcus Semien.
The batter, number
As
10.
the first pitch to him
Second
is off the
baseman.
plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2
Semien.
from him so far in this one. Two balls and no strikes.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes to third, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The third baseman, number 8.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now.
Count 3-0.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. And now a pitch on the way.
Leading up for the Astros,
Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
Correa.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Dickerson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one. So 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He's 0 for 1, and that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
The catcher,
Garrett Stubbs will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Astros claw back a bit on the top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
now batting, the center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in for the Jays, Corey Dickerson singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now batting, third base.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
It makes a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
Ball 2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Simeon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Yuli.
So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Well,
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Bo Bichette will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And now a pitch on the way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. So far on the year, Bichette begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Blue Jays go down. Adam Simber will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Now here's the first offering. Smoke toward the hole, taken in by Simeon. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in is Jose Altuve. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit in the air out toward left. Giving chase is Hernandez. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And now Chas McCormick Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. One left for Houston. Our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter.
Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him.
Ball. Ball one, no strikes.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think it. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
Kevin Biggio is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the runner breaks for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
And now Garrett Stubbs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Dickerson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Brantley becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Yuli Gurriel set the
Number
plate
10.
here as he quickly finds
Yuli
himself
FC.
down a strike. It's 0-1.
Gurriel.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, 2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
To the Jays left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
All over the plate. base to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So now into the box is Corey Dickerson. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. McCormick patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Now at the plate is Randall Grichuk. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Popped him up. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and George Springer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So Reese McGuire is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Digging in will be Yordan Alvarez. He grounded out last time up. Matt Barnes enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball, up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's a base hit, so there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Kyle Tucker is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that will matter if you can come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with
Now
one away.
second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Houston Astros came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.